Alright guys, as normal, we're going to go ahead and get you into a test to challenge yourself and see how these skills hold up when you put a bit of pressure on. We always want to do this so that we can get more comfortable, make sure we've established the skills that we need to before we complicate things and move on to the next level, before we add any more layers to your motion. So, with that being said, our test here is to hit 20 total shots on the green. I've got a shot set up here on the TrackMan at 42 yards. It should be anywhere from 30 to 50 yards, something like that, depending on what you have space for. If you don't have a short game area, that's okay. You can do this on the driving range. You can either eyeball and estimate the distance, but do pick a target that you want to hit it on or hit it towards. In this case, our goal is to hit 20 shots in total on the green. Okay, so it's okay to make mistakes in between, but we're going to sit there and we're going to hit pitch shots until we can get 20 of them on the green surface. If you're doing this at the range and you don't have a short game area, get 20 of them to land within a reasonable distance. And by a reasonable distance, let's estimate maybe that's 20% of your total distance. So if you're at 40 yards, if you can land within 8 yards of a spot that you identify on the ground, that would be acceptable at this point, okay? So when you're going through the test, just like we did in chipping, I'd like to see you go through the motions until it feels automatic, but I would always think that it's a good thing to go through your practice motion, find the ground by brushing it, take a look at your target, 42 yards, and let her rip. Alright, so I'm just going to hit a couple. In this case, I'm not going to go ahead and hit 20 shots. That's way too many for you to have to watch me hit. But I'm just going to make a couple of swings. Practice swinging every time, finding the ground, feeling how far I need to hit it. Okay, I've practiced quite a bit with my wedges, so I have a pretty decent idea of what the length of my swing should be for 40 yards. But if you don't, this is a great time to start to make adjustments. Maybe you're taking it back a little too short and the ball's coming up short. Maybe you're hitting it a little too far and we need to curtail or shorten that swing. All right, I'm hitting mine a little past the flag, so I'm just going to try to make a slight adjustment. Okay, that one landed a little shorter and it wound up rolling up closer. So you get the idea. If you miss the green, that's okay. Again, our goal is to just hit 20 total on the green. Have some fun testing yourselves, guys. Do your best, and I will see you in the next section.